Hello. Uh, Now I'm going to start Kubernetes introduction scenarios. So in this course there will be 13 scenarios. So I'm just going to start the course here. The first, this is launch a single node cluster. So I'm just going to start this scenario. Okay. So in this scenario there will be 4 steps. So step one will be start Minikube. So Minikube has been installed and configured in the environment. Check that is properly installed by running the minikube version command. So I'm just going to run the minikube version to check the check if it is properly installed. So here I can see the minikube versions, version 0.78.1 category. So we have to start the cluster. So by running the minikube. So to do the starting process, we have to run this command. It means execute this minikube start command. So I'm just going to click here. So that will execute in here. So it says starting local Kubernetes cluster. So that's for the step one. Let's move to step two, which is cluster info. So in this scenario, in these steps, you can see a detail of cluster, which is health status and can be discovered via kubectl cluster slash dash info. So I'm just going to run this command here. So you can see the Kubernetes master is running in this host port number, the dashboard, all the things you can see whether it's running or not in this using this command. So to view the nodes in the cluster, we have to execute this command kubectl get nodes. So I'm just going to run the command here. So you can see the host and its status, and it says 54 seconds. And it's going to continue to the step 3, which is deploy containers. So using kubectl run, it allows containers to be deployed onto the cluster. So it's going to run this command. So it says deployment, first deployment is created. So the status of deployment can be discovered via the running pods. So here you can see the running pods here. So once the container is running, it can be exposed to other different network options depending on requirements. So on possible solution is not part. So that provide a dynamic port to encounter container. So to do that, we have to run this command. Here it goes, and the command below find the allocated port and execute HTTP request. To see that, we have run this command, and then you can see this HTTP address. Says the result is the container that processed the request. So it's going to continue. And in step 4, which is the Kubernetes dashboard, allow you to view for applications in UI. So in this development, the dashboard has been made available in port 880. So it can be viewed in this link or this dashboard. Also, this is the dashboard actually. And that's all for the first scenario, which is launching a single node cluster. So just going to move to the second scenario, which is launching a multi-node cluster with kubeadm. So in step 1, initialize master. So kubeadm has been installed on the node, so packages are available for one. That's the voice. So in this task, we have to use this command to initialize the cluster within node token to implement the following steps. So I'm just going to run the command here. So in this terminal one, first one, you can see this process. Going to the second step, which is join cluster. So in this step, we have to do the second node to run the command to join the cluster, providing the IP address of master node. So I'm just going to run this command here, and then it's going to join it on the terminal first. Sorry, so on the file again. So just move into the step 3, which is view nodes. So to manage the Kubernetes cluster, the client configuration and certificates are required. So this configuration is created when ADM initialize the cluster. So by these commands, the Kubernetes CLI known as kubectl can use the configuration to access the cluster. So for example, in this code we have to do this. You can see the example, but before that we have to run this command. So just going to run this command here. So as you can see, yes, it's written here. So then nodes. So you can see the nodes, the name, status, roles, age, and the versions. So I'm just going to the step 4, which is deploy container networking interface CNI. So in this task, we have to do the deploy definition can be viewed, and this code cat opt wave dash code. So it can be viewed by this command. So we will now deploy as a series pods on the cluster. So the status of this can be viewed using the command. So just run the command here. So you can see the status of the cluster. So when installing web, you can cluster status. So after in the step 5, which is deploy import, so the command below create a port based on Docker, and before that I have to go with the integrated Kubernetes by the add-on. Leaving that, and then command below to create a port based on Docker image category Docker. So I'm just going to run this code here. Has been run, and to get the status of the port creation can be viewed using kubectl get port. So I'm just going to get the status of that too. So once during you can see the Docker container using running on that node. So you can run this command here. So you can see it's on here. I'm just moving to the step 6, which is deploy dashboard. So deploy dashboard by email with command. So I'm just going to run this command here, so you can see the dashboard here. And then from this command kubetest get pod and kube system, you can see the dashboard by deploying to kube systems namespace. So it can be viewed in this link. This link too. So this is the dashboard I'm talking about. This is the HTML. So that's all for the step 2. So, thank you very much.